welcome back to my channel. So we are going to do these covers, the front and back, for this, and I want to take you along. This is the start to finish Disney Junk Journal. We're getting close to the end to where I will just start doing a craft with me to decorate these. But before I start, I wanted to remind you guys of the giveaway I am having. It will end on the October 1st, which is, I don't know when that is. But anyhow, this will air before that. And I will have the link below. All you have to do is, you don't have to be a subscriber. There's 4 different giveaways. They're all in that video near the end, and all you have to do is comment on what you like to watch, what type of YouTube videos you like, and I will make sure it's linked below. So let's get started with this. So what I'm going to do with this is going to be doing like a flip. So when you do that, you want to make sure you have your flips, your hinges in. So we're going to have a flip going up with a background and then a pocket. And the pocket is going to be smaller than the flip portion. So I have some paper with me that we're going to use, and we need to measure what this is. So we want, let's see, it is 7. So yeah, we can do it because I have that not quite at that edge. So yeah, we can totally get away with 7. So we're going to cut it 7, and I think I'm going to do 5.5 for the flip portion. Or 5. No, we're going to do 5. So we're going to cut that first one at, if I can find my, there it is. I really need to find a better place for this. Alright, so let's move this to the side while we cut. Let's see, can you guys see that? Yep. Okay, so this is going to be my flippy portion. So the width-wise, we want it at 7. So let's cut this down to 7. And then we want this at about a 5. Let's see how that will look. And I wanted it longer. Okay, so we'll use this for a different thing. We're going to cut it down to 5.5 because I have to score it. Score to 1/2 inch. So, alright, there we go. So here is our flip portion. It's going to go up. And I think I think this is okay. Sorry, I'm just deciding what else I want to do. So we're going to add a pocket inside, but we're going to also have an outside flip, I think. And I think we're going to do it in this. And let's see, how long is this? Is 9.5. Okay. So we want this length, 9.5. do we want it to be about 7 1/4? Is that right? Yeah, because it's going to cover this whole thing. Sorry, I'm trying to decide if this is, no, I think I'm gonna, okay. So we want 7 1/4. Oh, look, that is like the perfect size for that base. Okay. We're gonna put this down here. So I haven't done something like this in a while, so you guys get to deal with me thinking it through. So we're going to put that there. And we are going to score this really quick. There's my scoreboard. And yeah. So we're only going to score it a 1/2 inch. Actually, 1/4. We're going to do, well, I'm scoring it just under a 1/2 inch. Okay. We're going to add that right there. We know we're doing that flip, so we're going to put the flip down. Okay, so we have our flip, and I think we're going to put this one, do the base right here. And then what we're going to do is, I really like how that is right like that. So what we're going to do next is do a pocket right here. Not a really big pocket, but a pocket. And I think when we open this, I want a little one to flip out. Instead of a big, we're going to do this. So it's kind of hidden. And it's gonna, yeah, flip out. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Alright, so we are going to do a score on this. If I can find my bone folder. Okay. So this is going to go right under here. So it's going to butt up right like that. So when we have this glued on, we will have that folded. And then that will go right down. And that's how it will look. And then we'll have our pocket. And then you can write on this and have some pictures on in here. I might add some paper right there so she can. Okay, we're going to add some glue to this to get it down. You can use double-sided tape, glue, whatever you want. I just have the glue handy, so that's what I'm using. And I'm going to see how I have a little bit of a space right there, and that way it can close, because we want it to be able to close. Okay, now we're going to put this one and just glue it straight in and make sure that that will close, and then that will close. And again, you can use double-sided tape, a neat TG gun, whatever you want, doesn't matter. Adhesive is a personal preference. I hope everyone is doing good, staying healthy and safe. See, you want to make sure that will close. Okay, that needs to go where it had. Put that up. The beautiful thing about adhesive, using liquid glue, is that you can move it around if you need to before it gets adhered. Okay. And that will, perfect. Now, get this in here. Okay, I can see that this edging is not sticking the greatest, so we are just gonna squeeze some glue in there. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this weight thing on here just to see if we can get it to weight down a little better. Okay, now I need to figure out what we want. You know, I think this would be fun to do the pocket out of. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down. Okay, so I'm going to cut right along this Hello Dream Fun line. And then we're going to score it. Let's see. And we're going to go to an 8 and cut that down. And now we just need to score. So I am going to score not quite a 1/2 inch. So I'm going to score 1/2 inch on these sides. So the bottom isn't quite a 1/2, but the other ones are a 1/2 because I realized I didn't need to cut that full. Sorry, you're not even looking. Sorry, I totally had you out of frame. I apologize. So I just scored the sides at a 1/2 inch because I realized I didn't need that much of a cut that I did, and this was at a 1/2. So the next thing we're gonna do is we are just gonna cut these little corners off because we don't need them. Don't want the bulk. Don't need the bulk. Okay. Let's get this folded up. Pull this out, and we have a pocket. So, I have no idea what that was. Hopefully it wasn't something I needed. Okay, so we are going to glue this. Perfect. And then we are going here we go. We want these. We're going to grab 2 of those. So we're gonna, these are tag. We're just writing, or you can put pictures on the back, or really whatever you want. So we're just gonna line these up and cut them. Really cute. And with there being 3, we're going to put 3 in a front pocket, and then we're going to build a pocket for the back and do 3 for the back pocket. And there we go. And by putting these here, that's what's going to keep our flaps down. So here is our front cover. Love it. I want to add a little bit more down here, but for right now, I think this works. Actually, do I still? No, I glued that one in. Okay, yeah. We'll do a little collage or something on there later when I'm decorating. Might add a picture or something. Okay, so now we're going to do the back, and all I'm going to do on the back is do a pocket. And then, because we have this huge pocket in here that she can put her stuff into. So we are going to put that aside. That is getting chunky. Let's see, we have, don't remember what the height was, but that's okay, right? The side is 7. This is going to be our pocket. Okay, so I am just going to do all of these, not quite a 1/2 inch, but a little bit under 1/2 inch. On all, can you actually see this time? 3 sides. And this is going to be our pockets. And I should have cut it bigger. It's going to be a small pocket. But that's okay. It's on the back. Now I just need to chop those corners off because we do not need them. And we are going to just fold these up. Sorry if you hear a lot of construction noise. They are repaving our street. And they've had it tore up for months, so I'm like really excited they're finally repaving, because for somebody who has chronic back issues, oh my gosh, it's a pain to keep having to do that. Okay, look how cute that is. Okay, that works. We're going to keep it right like that. And then here will be our pocket. Okay, that's going to be adorable. Now, you can do this on any journal if you want. This is a technique that I've used on my mini albums, but that doesn't mean it won't work on these journals. I really do like combining the two. Okay, now we just need to add this pocket and we will be done. So I'm not sure when the next time I will be working in this album, with Christmas and everything coming up. Although I will be working on it before Christmas because it is going to be a gift for my daughter. Or my son. I haven't decided which. I think my daughter, because I think my son I'm going to do one for his dance. But here we go. And now we are going to put the pockets in. And there's a lot of room, like, so she can put a lot of different photos in there, or like maps or whatever. So yeah, this was, I hope you liked this. Hope you are safe and healthy and have some time to craft and know that you're awesome. See you guys next time. Bye.